the sights and sounds of this beautiful city that is Dawa. Welcome you to more action on March day 11 of the 2021-2022 Bet King Ethiopian Premier League. We're coming to you live from the Dawa International Stadium for Hawassa City. Over what was termed as unsporting behavior. Caretaker managers always dangerous when they get this kind of position. After they already won one against Bekelakea. Looking to open this one up very early will be Rook Beyene. The crucial touch out wide from Ephraim Ashamo is expected to be the real thorn in their flesh today. Montari quickly coming off his line to find Medhan Berhane. Brings a long one into the center. Hawassa playing in their all red kits for today's evening fixture with the white stockings, and then you've got Dawa in white and blue playing from right to left. The return of Muhammad Abdul Latif will serve as a real catalyst and really motivation for them to try and pick something from this game. They have missed him. He's such a dangerous player when he's in two possessions. Muhammad Abdul Latif, and of course suddenly does attack and defend so well.
Yeah, one thing that you'll have to do for that man on your screen, Fuad Yusuf, is that he has to break off from the wider areas, come into the midfield to help out, because they're very thin. They only have Daniel Demisia and Daniel Hailu to contend with, coming up against Bekano, Godmagen, and Dawit Tedese. So it's 3 against 2 in the midfield.
Look at how fast that counter-attack then was. The ball picked up by Medin Musa to Abdurrahman Mubarak to Binyaman, quickly brought into the area.
Oh, what a run there by Timelisan, because they realized that Lawrence Larte is still tagging himself on the line and utilize the numbers that they had moving forward.
So it's been quickly taken, south wide. Musa defending this with their lives. Medhan Birhane taking a long one forward, looking for Biruk Beyene. Can't get it. Easily cleared back by Mesai Paulos. Extra touch and is expected to be the major defender for Dawa today, obviously playing alongside Abel Asebe, 2 very good players, supported by Captain Daniel Demisie through the center, and of course Daniel Hailu. You've got to be very, very careful simply to make sure Hawassa don't get those crucial passes through, because of how many fast players Zerai Mulu has in his starting 11 today. Interface has to improve on his own statistics. Bit of criticism from up in the stands. He gets so many chances and simply does not convert. As we look at an battle from Muhammad Abdul Latif, handling with Dawit Tedese, who gets a start today ahead of Yohannes Segebo. Muhammad Muntari to try and stop this one. Daniel Hailu to deliver into the area. This comes in quite good, and this will go straight to a West African goalkeeper. And from Ghana, starting off with Messi Interface out wide, who is closely watched by Awet. Long one coming into the center. Keeping possession today's game will be very, very important. But then again, we're up against 2 teams that really like pushing it forward and playing football at a very high pace. So it could come down to fitness and awareness of some of these players. Abdurrahman Mubarak wanted it. Lawrence Latte has the latest touch. Here comes Hawassa again, twisting and turning. It's been picked up through the center by Muhammad Abdul Latif. It's then been given away out wide. Could have been Viniam to Melisan to try and come forward. Another of the starters in today's game ahead of Abdul Fettah Ali. Sai Paulos lets that one roll. Pressure from Biruk Beyene. Now he gets a second right out the cherry to take this one forward. This has been floated into that area. Very good chance for Daniel Deribe, the captain of this Hawassa side. Easily cleared by Israel Getaman. Now long one from Daniel Demisie. Out wide looking for Abdurrahman Mubarak. Support from Mohedin Musa. Sadi Salem testified. Just like Lawrence Latte really. We'll have to stay on their feet for the 90 minutes. They're up against very, very good players. Messi Interface gets into this one. He's got support with Biruk Beyene in the center. Takes a long one out wide looking for a couple of options, and simply none of those could get into the game. Mikalo Genene and Wondimagen Hailu are the 2 players that are going to be helping out on the front 3, meaning sometimes they can attack as 5, but you've always had a good liking for Wondimagen Hailu.
Oh, the young star. He's a prodigy of the Ethiopian Premier League, playing in a prime position as attacking midfielder, though he has not scored.
An opportunity to rush into the box, twisting and turning. Lawrence Latte has come in to defend. It's dropped to Abdurrahman! And it's an own goal! Minister and Dawa have taken the lead. Abdurrahman Mubarak off his header. And Hawassa simply couldn't clear their line.
Well, we've talked about that third man running. That's a good run on the right-hand side by Awet Gibri Mikhail. He is a right back. He is in a prime position. And there's so many red shots in there. And that's a good cross. Look at that leap by Mubarak. He took the ball back, and that is clearly an own goal by Medani Bihane.
A crucial touch that would trouble Fireo Getaun. Here they come once again, and that's a big chance from Lawrence Latte. And it's that one that needed a big save from Fireo Getaun.
Well, it's a corner kick. There are so many white players in there, and no one closing down Lawrence Latte.
It's Mikalo Chenene floating one forward to Onimagan! The youngster has brought Hawassa back into this game, rushing through the midfield and getting this one past Fireo Getaun.
Of course, that's a free pass. It's a free pass. A good run by the youngster, Wondimagan Hailu. Goalkeeper Fireo comes out, but again, it's just too late because that youngster, Wondimagan Hailu, just picks the right spot and a simple chip over the goalkeeper.
And the two players to have come off. It's a big chance, another opportunity for Wondimagan. Big save from Fireo Getaun. Ali Chansen. And a second opportunity for Ephraim Ashamo. Not second. Just tactical reorganization as we look at that huge chance, huge opportunity for Wondimagan Hailu as well. A big save really from Fireo Getaun. Pass had come off Mesfi Interfese, who was hoping for a return ball, which is why he was a bit disappointed that Wondimagan didn't thread that one through square in the center. The youngster going for glory into an area that has 6 Dawa players. This comes in high and good, looking for a crucial touch, and it almost came off Edin Musa. He actually had the touch, and it was a big save from Mohamed Muntari. Just a flick from the shot number 19. The shot 77 saved.
That reflex action by Mohamed Montari. It was in a maze of legs there. He wasn't even seeing the ball, and he sees the ball at the last moment. But with his tall frame, just parrying the ball outside for a corner.
Muhammad Abdul Latif and sometimes Abel Kebede, who we haven't seen much of since coming off the bench to the area. It's a good chance for Muhammad. Dawa taking the lead. The two-time Ethiopian Premier League champions are back. 2-2. Game on. Dawa losing it. Messi is allowed to turn, and it's on the upright. Another chance for Wondimagan. Just inside the area, and the flag is up. Messi Interfese, this youngster is simply dangerous. How do you allow him to turn with that kind of distance between him and Fireo Getaun? The right back to deliver. Eribe brings this one into the area. There's a couple of crucial touches in there, and it's in the back of the net. Oh, in the last minute. Jarinetovic, the second half substitute, has scored with just 1 minute remaining on the clock for Hawassa. Wow, a 5-goal thriller, and Hawassa have led it 3-2 with seconds on the clock now. If you love drama, if you love huge celebrations, you've got to watch everything from the Horn of Africa at full time from the Dawa International Stadium.